screen, many people who've been head of state are not immune from being held accountable. And yes, it's more complicated, I think we could admit, than a random case. But we can learn that other countries, including stable Western countries, have found better to err on the side of some accountability than a license to kill and a license to corrupt, where there is no chance of accountability. Your thoughts on that and how that plays out abroad?
Look, I know all the charges that there have been about the politicization and the weaponization of your Justice Department. But it seems to me that what happened was a man was charged with a criminal offence, a jury was formed, evidence was presented, defendant chose not to give evidence in his case, jury retires to consider its verdict, comes back, finds a guilty verdict. That's how the criminal justice system works, doesn't it? And so from that point of view, you just thought, well, these are the wheels of justice turning in a way that you would hope it would turn in your own country. I mean, in Britain, Boris Johnson became the first prime minister when he was at number 10 Downing Street, was the first to get a criminal conviction. And that was because he broke the lockdown rules that he had introduced during COVID. Yeah. So there is no immunity from prosecution for a prime minister here. Now, it's less politicized here because we've got very different justice systems. But of course, there has to be accountability. You know, you're not electing an emperor who can rule with impunity. And that idea, I think that there are leaders who are beyond the reach of the law, is just a kind of danger to democracy.